This is our CDC update and COVID Roundup for March 1st, 2024. Since last week, we're down about 10% in new hospital admissions due to COVID. And also since last week, we're down about 9% in deaths due to COVID. Putting this into context, we're now in the second week of hospitalization decreases, and we are in the fifth week of death decreases from COVID. In our COVID tracker, we finally have some of the JN1 subvariants showing up. However, the variant breakdown is still not representative of what it should look like. This is what it should look like. And I want to bring additional attention to XDP. XDP is a recombinant lineage of JN1.4 and FL15, which would make it a combination of XBB 1.9.1. I confirmed that on nextstrain.org, combined with JN1. And how does that happen? How does a recombinant lineage happen? Well, a person gets infected with two different COVID variants at the same time, and then they sort of splice together. So that is definitely going to be a one to watch. For our COVID imports as of February 12th, 2024, everything at that time was either a BA 2.86 or a JN1. And this is our COVID hospitalization map, which shows the percentage change in new hospital admissions compared to last week. As a reminder, anything that is orange is increasing levels of COVID hospitalizations. Anything that is yellow is holding stable. This could be stable at high or low levels. And then anything that is green or teal is decreasing levels of COVID hospitalizations. This is last week's map where we were noting that high proportion of COVID cases in the southeast, where that appears to have dissipated since last week, where loosely now the center of the country appears to be having a smattering of high levels of hospitalizations. Moving on to the COVID wastewater map from New York State. Of note, there are still 30 to 40 wastewater facilities that are not reporting data since January 12th. But for those that are still reporting, as a reminder, anything that is dark blue is low levels of COVID in the wastewater, anything that is light blue is moderate levels, and anything from yellow to bright red is high levels of COVID in the wastewater. Currently, 87% of reporting wastewater facilities are at high levels, so it is holding approximately the same as last week. Looking at our California wastewater data from Wastewater Scan, it seems like we are moving downwards pretty slowly but consistently, where for all reporting wastewater facilities to Wastewater Scan, we're seeing a similar trend, where wastewater values appear to be on the decline, but again are declining quite slowly.